whare.
This is a split call. I call the Honourable Nanaia Mahuta 5 minutes.
Tēnei katoa ke ka titiro atu ki a koe te ariki tā tumu. Koutou ngā mana, ngā ihi, ngā wehe o ngā hapu o Ngāti Tūwharetoa, ka nui te mihi atu ki a koutou i tēnei wā. Ka rere taku manu ki te tihi o taupiri. Ka tōpiki tōna haere, ka titiro atu rā ki pirongia, arā ki ka kepuku, te wāhi e mō tea ai a puhi wahine, mo tōna hoa pūmau atoko. Ka rere tōna haere ki te tihi o Tongariro, ara te wāhi i whakarohia ai a tātou nei mātua tūpuna kia hinana ki uta, hinana ki tai, kia tū te kīngitanga mō tātou katoa, ka nui te mihi atu ki a koutou. Ka whakaniko e nei kōrero i runga i te whakaro o tēnei kaupapa kua takotohia e koutou kei mui te aroro o tēnei paremata. E kore mutu ngā whakaro ki a rātou, e kore i kite i tēnei wā, engari, kei reira te wairua o rātou katoa. Kei reira anō te hoki, te wairua o ngā whakaro, i roto i tēnei o ngā kaupapa, nō reira tēnei te mihi atu ki a koutou paimarire ki a koutou katoa. Mr. Speaker, I make a brief contribution to support and endorse all of the comments that have been made in this House today as we recognise what a significant achievement that has been reached in this settlement. Now, my colleague Rino Tirikatene mentioned the 26 hapu and why it was so important, because it was a really challenging time as we observed and understood the path that you took to achieve a settlement with the mandate of hapu. Tā tumu, you stood clearly behind the will of your people to go down a different road, even though the Crown process required a large natural grouping. You maintained the integrity of what the people wanted, which was something akin to building and investing in the mana of hapu. That wasn't an easy road, so we're not going to understate that here today, just recognise that in taking that path, ultimately the future that was envisaged is one that would strengthen the hapu across Ngāti Tūwharetoa with a view in mind to building the collective responsibility to the greater aspirations of Tūwharetoa, the iwi. So we recognise that here today. We also recognise that anyone who goes down the path of negotiation knows just how difficult it is. You don't do it for a good time, that's for sure. I want to acknowledge the negotiators on the Ngāti Tūwharetoa side of the House who I know tested officials within OTS time and time again about the parameters of the settlement aspirations within the context of treaty settlement criteria. And if I can share some conversations that I did have when I had another role for Ngāti Maniapoto, was an insightful conversation that I had with both Te Ngaihe and Gina about the experience. And be assured that everything came back to where the people were at and what the people wanted, as difficult as the conversations were. And why that mattered to me is because Ngāti Maniapoto were in the same type of situation. Yes, they understood the collective aspirations of Maniapoto iwi, but actually where the rubber hit the road in terms of the benefits of the treaty settlement, it is always intended to benefit the hapu within the Maniapoto context. So grappling with those issues, I think, provided some insights from your experience that undoubtedly helped other iwi who looked to some leadership elsewhere. I want to also endorse the comments that were made in terms of the nature of the overlapping claims. Actually, where Tūwharetoa became an exemplar for those within Te Rohe Pōtai, it was always about relationships and respect. And I can say confidently, from Ngāti Maniapoto's side, it was always reinforcing the respectful relationships. Because what wasn't commented on within the context of your historical experience was the nature of the Rohe Pōtai and the strength of what the shelter that Tūwharetoa provided after the land wars. Tāwhiao came down to the people of Tūwharetoa, to Te Heuheu, to seek refuge, counsel and advice after some hardship. So we're here to say, you know, the journey hasn't been easy, the future looks bright, and it's all up to you now for the next generation. Nō reira, tēnā koutou katoa. Kia ora.
Speaker.
I call Ian McKelvey.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker.